Good morning and welcome back, practitioners of man. It is the temperature's gorgeous out here. I'm outside today instead of my quasi-fake little stuffy influencer type studio thing, and it's important why I'm out here because this is what I want. There's likely some rain coming in today, and this is what I wanted. I wanted to be outside, try to get outside as much as possible every day. And before the rain moved in, I wanted to come enjoy being outside. So that's where we're at today. I challenge you to do something that you really wanted to do today, whether it was on your list or not, rather than the things you feel like you have to do. And that's what we're going to talk about today. That's what we're going to talk about today, is seeking other people's approval or worrying about disapproval. And we've got to practice around that. It's going to be quick. Got some rain moving in, so let's get this practice knocked out. Again, these don't have to be complicated. They're actually quite simple. And I'm wearing this shirt. It looks a little wrinkled, but there's a very specific reason I'm wearing this shirt. And it's actually the shirt that I was wearing last night. And I don't normally wear my clothes 2 days in a row, but for the purpose of this video, it just fit right in alignment with what I wanted to talk about. And that's how the universe seems to line things up for me and sends me the most amazing humans to have these little sparring competitions with and conversations with in life. And it's just an absolute joy. And I was sitting out in public last night writing, like I quite often do, and this human walking by, he said, "I really love that shirt that you're wearing." And I said, "Thank you. There's a pretty awesome story behind it. Would you like to hear it?" And he paused for a moment and he said, "No, I think I just wanted to give you a compliment on how good that shirt looks, how well it matches your eyes, and how well it matches your hair." And I had the biggest grin on my face and I said, "Thank you so much for expressing exactly what you wanted and only what you wanted, and not feeling obligated to entertain another conversation that you actually didn't want to be in." He didn't need my approval and I didn't need his approval. It's a cool story and I wanted to share it with him, but it's also like, I'm good. I actually got more joy out of hearing his no than I did about the story. And in that, it was absolutely beautiful. So that's what today's practice is. How often do you find yourself worried about seeking other people's approval? How often do you find yourself worried about something that you're going to say or something that you're going to do is going to be given disapproval by other humans? I'm outside in a public space right now recording one of these videos. Do other people approve of this? I don't know. Not causing anyone any harm. They may not want to listen to me, but that's totally okay. Behind all of that approval seeking or worrying about disapproval, it's going to circle back to something that you hear me talk about quite often, and that's getting clear on what you want and why you want it. But we can go another layer deeper on that. What I've found is that every time I'm worried about somebody disapproving of who I am, what I'm saying, choices I'm making, even the fucking shirt on my back, what I'm actually disapproving of, what I'm actually doing is disapproving of certain parts of myself. And those other humans are just reflecting it back to me. And half the time they're not even reflecting it back to me. It's just in my own head that I'm having these thoughts. And that's the practice for today. If you're worried about someone's approval, I would invite you to write out the things in yourself that you currently don't approve of, or that you're currently seeking approval around. Got the train coming through, leaving the station. Hopefully you're leaving your station for your next epic evolutionary upgrade. So yeah, what parts of you have you not approved of yet? And they may just be aspects about you that you need to accept. And the other side of that is going to be aspects of you that you actually don't want to accept, but that you actually maybe haven't been willing to make adjustments or changes on yet. They may not happen today, but you can at least get clear on them. It also doesn't have to be this big overly dramatic deal. It doesn't have to be full of struggle. You can just, it's very simple. Oh, I should just accept that part of me. Or, oh, I don't actually like that about me. Let me go make some minor adjustments tomorrow and see what kind of results I get. That's the cool thing about these being practices and being so quick and so simple, is you can make minor adjustments in real time and start to get different results than you were getting. And if you don't like what you were getting, then you can adjust again in real time. It doesn't have to be a whole lifestyle change overnight. And that's at the core of these simple practices that can be implemented and adjusted daily. So that's the invitation for today. That's the practice for today. When you're worrying about disapproval, when you're worrying about seeking approval, what parts of you have you actually not approved of yet? And what parts of you do you maybe need to make some adjustments on? With that, I love you guys. I feel raindrops starting to fall, so I'm going to get on my way and let y'all get on y'all's day. Love y'all. See you at the next practice. Remember, you're only as good as your last practice. When the fuck was it?